Hi, I'm Dr. Rajeswaran, consultant endocrinologist and bariatric physician. I just had a few minutes break between my patients, so it's lunchtime. But just sitting and recollecting my journey in life, I suddenly remembered my very first clinic. So I think it was around 1987 when I finished my MBBS. I'm sure you will start calculating and find out how old I am now. So in 1987, I finished my medicine in Madurai Medical College. My dad was extremely excited. He was very happy that his son has become a doctor, and also the fact that I had to get on with my earnings. So, as usual, yes, everyone starts a clinic. And in those days, I had to start a clinic because it was not about doing post graduation, because we needed money. My father had brought up his three children with great difficulty, and he made sure all three kids did very well. So he helped me start my first clinic. My first clinic was in the outskirts of Bengaluru, which is now grown up, and it's become a very big city, which is the IT hub in India. But in those days, the outskirts of Bangalore was just a quarry. There was a quarry where there were lots of masons breaking stones to get the stones down to the builders. So I set up a small clinic, which is a very single room. The size of the clinic was around 7 foot into 5 foot. And there was no beds. So the quarry people, they got me stones. There's one big slab of stone for patients to lie down, and then there were two pillars. So that was my first couch for patient examination, and then we had two plastic chairs, and that's it. That's how I started my clinic. So as far as the marketing, dad was very good at marketing. I don't know where he learned that. So what he did was he cut big tins which were used for hydrogenated vegetable oil. That was what was consumed those days, and by most people it's called dalda. And so he cut those dalda tins, made into sheets of metal. He painted them and wrote the name of the clinic and the times. And we went around in a moped. Moped is a smaller sized two-wheeler. So we went around, and with each tree around all along the path for next 3 or 4 kilometers around the clinic, we went and nailed down those metal sheets as a part of advertising, and that was our only advertisement.